Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
This must be him now.
Leandra! Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
Sure. That worked real well for those soldiers we fought.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Eye. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay, for those of you who are playing along, or who have, are interested in the game, or whatever, there are 2 possible trophies you can get at this point in time. Well, technically 3, but that's not the point. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to do a quick save, as soon as it's done auto-saving. There are 2 trophies you can gain from entering Kirkwall. The first is the Mass Exodus trophy, which is to, in 3 separate playthroughs, reach Kirkwall. I recommend just making a warrior, mage, and a rogue and having them come here. The second is to side with either the smugglers or the mercenaries. Your choice. My recommendation is if you're only doing 1 playthrough, or doing the Mass Exodus one, have one of the other characters do the second, the one you don't want to do, and then do the other one in your main playthrough. Or just save now, do the one you don't want, and then do the other one. Whichever you prefer. The trophy's pretty quick to pop up. It's right after you finish the quest they give you. So, pretty easy. Hello, Thunderall.
Are you a Fenril?
You must be Gamlen's niece.
Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Sounds simple enough. Alright, let's go do that, I guess. Run. Hey, friend, how are you doing?
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Yay! Made her happy with that one. I love it. Okay, so now we get to talk to Ethenril again. What's up?
It's done.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Awesome! I leveled up too. Yay! God damn it, I'm gonna make that mistake for like 3 or 4 sets. I just know it. Alright, abilities. I need to be level 6 and have at least 2 in Elemental already. Might as well go for Cone for Cold. Assign that to Circle. I should put that to Triangle. Alright. Do. Abilities. I'll fuck with that later, I guess. Now, Cone of Cold is actually different in this game than it is in the other one, because it doesn't shoot a continual blast of cold. It does that spike wave thing. It's really cool. Hey, Gamlin.
Any luck?
It's done.
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt, made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the Mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
I love the load screens in this game, by the way. It's one of my favorite load screens I've seen in a long, long time. These little things are just so awesome. They change every so often, too.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
I'm in charge. You do what I say.
Right, sister.
My brother can be a fool, but he's right about this. We are what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end up like the scum we're bargaining with. We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs. And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
I wouldn't trust him with a silver. But dear Uncle's at least as sleazy as Bartrand.
How's that for a compliment? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchant's Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
He said he didn't need another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
If I had coin to invest, I wouldn't need this job in the first place.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
And now the infamous Varric Tethys has joined our party.
Where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Okay, let's do some quick upgrades. Like I said, this set's going to be fairly short. It's mostly going to be me doing a few things here and there before we head out. Alright, let's go. I'm also going to point out a few things as we go along. First and foremost, in this game, you have a limited supply of space in your inventory, for those who are new to the franchise. However, as you can see, we only have 50... We can only hold up to 50 items. Not 50 stacks of items, but 50 items. So I can hold up to, say, as an example, I can't do this, but if I had 99 headwear, I could hold all that, and then the next set will be another part in the backpack. However, you can buy these upgrades, which will give you more. There'll always be 10 more, so always good to invest in those. I'll be doing that off screen though. Some of the stuff I'll be buying off screen, just because.
Junior, it's eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
She's my sister. Of course there's a resemblance.
Oh, you thought I meant Hawk. I was talking about Gamlin.
Make her, I hate you, dwarf.
A fun little side note. Okay, here's the map right now. We have three ways we can do this. We can go to Kirkwall through the day, Kirkwall at night, or outside of the free marches. You also get a trophy for doing this. It's kind of weird, but yeah. You can also only gain access to locations such as the Hanged Man by visiting them, and then you can fast travel there after. Fast travel there after you visited them once. Ah, tongue-tied. So I'm going to be unlocking a few of those places as well. I'm sorry for those who've played this game. This is also helping for those who are new to the franchise. Or at least new to this game. That way it helps them get used to it very quickly. Because I played this game blind. I had no clue what the fuck was going on. I had no previous understanding of the franchise. So yeah. Okay, now one of the changes between... I'll grab this quickly. Between Origins and 2...
Guild has their fingers in all these pies. Well, not the actual pies. They're clean as far as I know.
Yeah. One of the major differences between this game and the previous game is the only thing that you can actually equip to all characters are weapons, unless they're specifically said that they can only be equipped by X person. Back the fuck off. All armor can only be equipped by Hawk. How they fix this though for other characters is the little icon underneath his weapon represents his armor. We can buy upgrades to the armor itself at shops. For example, this one has one. There you go. Like this, which is for Varric. Yeah, pretty nice. They're expensive of all hell, but they help out. I will record the locations of all of those, so you don't have to worry about missing them. I'll go into greater detail about how the LP is going to play out a little bit later on. For now, though, let's just get to the Gamlin's house and we'll wrap up this set.
Hard to believe they left with nothing. He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Come here, you.
He just needs to get out more. Don't you, boy?
We might soon have need for a war dog.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
And now we can name him. I'll be naming him Baskerville. Oop. Alright. Good boy, Baskerville. Okay. Writing desk, we get some nifty little stuff from people. They're from Ethanol. A invitation to go to the Black Emporium. Here is our storage box. And in here, we have all the DLC stuff that we got. Each of the individual boxes represent the armor packs that I got for each of the classes. Each one will have a few weapons, a few armors, and accessories dedicated to each class, as well as character-specific classes or items for specific characters. The statues are for storyline DLC. And this is for the free stuff we got from the, what's it called? The free promotional equipment. There we go. And they gave us 5 sovereigns right out the get-go. So we are 45 sovereigns away from being done with that. So let's upgrade this. Alright. Let's get a book. Now, I'm not going to be able to equip them all, unfortunately, but I will be doing that all off-screen to get everything I need done. For now, except I'll need them with me. Actually, I should bring them so I can give them shit. Well, no, none of them are mages, so it doesn't matter. Except I'm going to show off the Black Emporium quickly, and that'll be it for this set. Okay. My advice for dealing with those equipments, by the way, if it's not your class, sell the armor, and store everything else away for the time being. Then get the accessories for the characters you do have, and give them to them. Hey, buddy. Thanks, weirdo. Okay, so we examine shit and we learn more about it. Over here, each chapter the chest will refill with new gear. I can't get any of these out because my inventory is currently filled. Over here, we have crafting materials. Okay, for those new to the franchise, I'll explain how this works, because it's kind of annoying. Maker side resets your skill points. I'm actually going to buy one of these a little bit later on so I can fix that, or do that. Okay. How to describe this? Okay. Another change to the game that they did was they got rid of the crafting system in a very specific way. There are a set number of materials in the game, elf root, spindleweed, shit like that you can collect. Each chapter has a set number you can find. I'll show where they're all at. I'll show where they're all at throughout the course of the Let's Play. But once you find them, it's like finding a ore vein. You just basically sell the information of where that's at. Then you just basically use money to buy the equipment you need later on. For now, we don't need to worry about this too much. I'll buy those later. If you've missed a thing, a deposit, or what you want to call it, a crafting material, the next chapter will have them for sale here, with the exception of more than one. If you missed, let's say 2 elf root, it will only sell 1 elf root here. So yeah, there is a trophy for finding all of the craftable materials throughout the game, so keep that in mind. This sells very unique equipment. My recommendation is to get this as soon as you possibly can, because you can use a glitch to get infinite money. I will be using that glitch just to make things a little bit easier on me. About it for that. Mirror transformation allows you to change your appearance, and that's about it. So I'm going to end this set now. I'm going to work on getting Lilith up to where she needs to be for the next set. So I hope you guys enjoy the introduction. I hope you're looking forward to continuing the legacy of SoBML with Lilith Hawk. And until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hello, and thank you for watching my Dragon Age Let's Play. If you'd like to see the other playthroughs, feel free to click any of the annotations below. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.